I got a Pusha T story soon of like that type of moment as well.
Really?
I was at Rolling Loud one time. So you see the artist thing, how they got like the trailers as bathrooms and stuff. So I was in the trailer in the bathroom and there was a security guard that walked in. He's just like looking around and stuff. He's going like, all right, you good? I'm on a urinal, so I'm not thinking about nothing. So then somebody comes in right next to me, and I'm just there. I go wash my hands. I'm not thinking about nothing. He goes to wash his hands. I look up in the mirror. It's Pusha T right next to me. And I love Pusha T.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm just like, this ain't the way I want to meet you, bro.
Yeah, no.
This ain't it. This ain't it. Like, we'll talk about this one day when I see you, but right now, this ain't it. We're not doing this right now. What up, y'all? It's your boy Iman Nunez. Phases Volume 2 out now. Nyla, I think we need to talk.
What's going on, guys? Now Symone here with another episode of We Need to Talk. And today I got a very special guest in the building. I got Iman Nunez in here. How are
What's
you?
up? I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I could feel the good vibes and the good energy coming off you right now.
Yeah, I'm
Glad
happy.
to see you in a good space.
Yeah. Everything is more relaxed. You know, I'm having a good time. I feel happy. So yeah.
Man, you've been having a crazy year, it looks like, online. I've been seeing your freestyles everywhere, your content everywhere. And I didn't even know about Rosadale. I guess we can get into that in a second. But just for those who aren't familiar, I want to do like a background to how I got put on to Iman, which was through the record you're featured on Nico's project, Hughes. And I'm like, first of all, that project, I'm like, damn, all right. It's real rap, you know what I'm saying? And it felt good because it reminded me of the blog era, like just listening to an artist and then getting put on to a new artist who can also spit. So I'm like, who the fuck is Iman? Then I actually met you at Certified Vibe.
Yes.
And I was really happy to meet you because I was just impressed. I don't know, I feel like I did feel like rapping was a dying sport, but now I'm seeing a resurgence of that. So for those who aren't familiar with Iman, who is he? How long has he been rapping? Where is he from?
Okay, Iman. Iman is from Yonkers, New York. I've been rapping for, like professionally, maybe like the last 8 years. But I've been doing it since I was like 18.
Okay.
And stuff. So like literally right after high school and going into college. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just, cause I always used to have fun with like, like I used to like write poems and stuff like that for my now fiance. But like I was like,
I love that. Okay.
So like I used to write like a bunch of poems and like help her with like anything that had to do with writing when it came to school and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, I really enjoy this. Before I was an athlete, I was playing baseball a lot and I was playing baseball competitively. And then I was like, you know what? I don't think I love this as much. Let me go make music, because when I was in kindergarten, the first thing I ever said I wanted to be was a rapper after seeing Bow Wow on TV. So yeah, I was like,
Bow Wow was the inspo.
Yo, Bow Wow and Fab, that was like, oh, that's a thing? Yo, this is cool. So I always wanted to do that. And then I was blessed enough to be able to get brought in by D-Block, by the Locks and all of them. They saw me grow as an artist as much as possible, looked out for me as much, and Rondon, one of my producers, a lot. And we just been keeping it pushing as much as possible.
Yeah, when you said you were from Yonkers, I'm like, woof, big shoes to fill, because some of the best spitters came out of Yonkers, you know. So.
Absolutely.
But to be embraced by them is super fire. Talk to me just about like how they've helped in being around them. Like, you know, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, absolutely. They have that mentality of like, you know, we want to kill everything type of thing. So that's in me as well. The person who got us in there, his name is Poobs. He's been there forever, and shout out Unc, by the way. So like, we would be there all the time. And then years later, he told me, I brought y'all in to, you know, add some fuel to it, like put some fire in them. To be like, yo, this is what the youngest is doing. I was writing to every single beat, like anything, even if I wasn't on it, just in case. They'll be like, yo, we want to hear something. And I was always prepared. I remember I was rapping to a Kevin Durant beat. Like, he makes beats. So,
I did not know that.
Yeah, Kevin Durant makes beats. I was rapping to a Kevin Durant beat one time, and I'm just like, yo, I'm just doing this just to do it, or anything like that. And then there'll be these random moments in the styles when he saw me, he was like, yo, what you do? And then that's when we got really cool. He bought my project and everything, like right there at the spot. Told me he was gonna hear it. He went to LA, and on his flight, he was listening to it. Then randomly, I was upstate, and he put out a tweet saying, "Yo, go listen to Blessed by Iman." This was like years ago, and I had a project called Blessed, and he was like, "Yo, go listen to Blessed by Iman. He's next." And I was like, "Wait, what?"
That's crazy.
Yeah. So then we was always like, from there I've gained the respect from all of them and stuff, and I have records. I was on Styles' album called Presence. It was a song called Yes Lord, and then yeah, I've worked with Sheik, Styles. Me and Kiss and I don't have a song yet, but we've talked about it before and all that.
So,
and just even growing up, even seeing J1, like me and J1 were always there and stuff. So every time I see him tweet of like certain things with like, I was there to see these certain things. So like, yeah.
I was definitely going to bring up J1. Maybe not this soon because he just be saying some controversial ass shit all the time. Love J1. Love you, J1.
Facts. Love you, bro.
That nigga is crazy.
Yeah, I love him. You see what you get. Like, that's how he is. And it's just like,
he's
you got to
so
accept
damn passionate.
it. Facts.
But sometimes he be loud and wrong. Loud and wrong. Like, all right, we get it. New York is great.
Yeah.
Relax. Fuck. But no, but I like the fact that you guys are even tapped in and stuff like that, because it's cool to see New York just kind of have community. Because like we see LA going crazy now with the community, and now I feel like we're starting to see that with New York now too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, which is really dope. You, Nico, HD. I mean, everybody you had on the damn tape. I feel like,
you know what's crazy? So everybody who was on the tape, everybody who was in the cipher is on the tape.
Yeah.
Right? But there was two people who were supposed to be on the cipher as well that didn't show up, and one of them was J1. The other one was Kai Cash.
Oh, damn, that would have been...
Yeah.
That would have been complete. Yeah.
Yo, when I tell you that because Kai's on the Deluxe project, and J1 and I are figuring something out right now, but I wanted them on it because I wanted to represent, yeah.
Yeah.
So it didn't work out, but you know, we talked about it after.
The Universal Dugas thing.
Yeah, you feel me?
Dang. Yeah, but that's a really good gauge of what's New York rap. This is New York rap.
Yeah, I feel great about it. These are my guys, and they're great at what they do. So shout out to them for real.
So you mentioned that you started falling in love with writing, went to college. What school did you go to?
I went to 2 different colleges, but I never finished. I went to Westchester Community College. I got my associates, and then I went to Lehman College in the Bronx. And I probably got like 5 classes left, but my career is getting a little too busy. And school wasn't the priority to me. It was more to do it for my parents. And I'm going to do it one day just to get that out the way, just because I'm a man of my word, so I want to be able to just do that. But I was like, things are too busy right now. I cannot spend this much time doing this.
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
Especially when you got real life shit going on. Not that school's not real life.
Yes. And it was like, to me, it was like, damn, I'm going to sit in these classes for this many hours when I could go be doing this instead.
Missing out on opportunities.
Yeah. Like, look, you know what time it is right now. Imagine I was in class.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
That's why I even asked, like, could you do this time?
And like, that's what I'm saying. Like, but even when I was trying to balance everything out, because I'm balancing a lot right now. So it's like, that was one of those things that I was like, all right, I would be a part-time student. I would take probably 1 class a week or something. It was to that point. It just kept getting less and less and less. And then I was like, I can't keep doing this right now. Maybe in the future, God allows it to. I'm gonna just, I'm
circle back.
Yeah, but like right now I can't.
Yeah. 5, you could do 5.
Yeah, I could do 5.
Hopefully they got online options. I feel like that's the way you gotta go. Online would be the easiest thing for you right now.
Absolutely.
But all right, so on this tape, I'm hearing a lot of Gabe on here, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
Especially because for me, the biggest thing that I noticed on the rollout was the On the Radar cipher.
Yeah.
So having Gabe involved, I think was really dope. So just talk to me about like that concept.
Yeah. So like, I wanted to. So when we made Phases Volume 2, the whole process of it was like, you know what? Let's treat this like a mixtape.
Okay.
Because the previous project I dropped was called Rosadale, and that launched this whole thing. But like.
Really?
Yeah. That we'll get to that though. Like.
Okay.
So. I wanted it to be like a mixtape. I wanted it to be hosted by someone and just have that feel, because the first project I ever dropped, my introduction into the music industry was I was blessed enough to have DJ Enough from High 97 host my first project ever. And Rondon was actually the one that made it happen.
What a crazy
Yeah,
cosign.
yeah, it was crazy.
Off rip in New York City. That's nuts.
So shout out to Rondon for that because he made that one happen. And then from there, I was like, I was just dropping a bunch of music, and then it was like, all right, cool. So I want somebody to host this again, but I feel like Gabe will be great because nobody has really used On the Radar for that. I see that they do joint projects and stuff with people, but Gabe is not the host of like, yo, let's have him on songs. Let's have him do this whole hosting job of it. And he was up for it 100%. And then asked him if we could do this cipher because I had an idea. And I wanted everybody who was featured on the project, which was Nico Brim, HD Been Dope, Izzy Banco, Fergie Baby, Life of Time, and me, and then Tony E, who is an amazing artist, by the way. Y'all will find out soon. But so we did the cipher, and I just told everybody. Actually, no, I was in Audio Mac one day playing the project for my homie Cree, and then she was like,
"Shout out to Cree."
Yeah, but thank you, Cree. Thank you for. So she was like, "Yo, this is so crazy that you and HD are wearing suits in the music video that y'all just did. I think y'all should all wear suits at the On the Radar thing." And I was like, damn, that's actually a good idea. It reminded me of the Good Music Cipher from back in the day. Oh, the nostalgia aspect. Oh, crap. All right, cool. Let's do that. So then we asked everybody to get some suits. Joe could vouch for this. Joe and I were literally on the phone going like, yo, I'm going to Marshall's right now to get some ties. All this stuff like, yo, everybody, yo, we got to get some jackets. Yo, go to Zara, go to H&M, whatever. Like, just figure it out.
Yeah.
To make sure everybody was good and all this stuff. So we literally had everybody wear a suit. The cipher, I just needed everybody to trust in the vision of it, and they all did.
Yeah.
Down to the order of how we had it and everything, and it worked out to the way that it did because even Fergie's going viral the way that it is. He has like 1 million views all around, I think, off of that cipher.
That's nuts.
That's insane. And then like
I see it on my timeline like 3 times a day.
You feel me?
I'm not even like
like that's what makes me happy.
Yeah.
The fact that it was just like, damn, we really got to do something special off of an idea of something. And
because the On the Radar thing is already popular, but just aesthetically,
yeah,
how you went into it brought like a whole new life to
it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I love so much about it. So it was like, even talking about it with Nico, and we were just like, yo, this was like an impactful moment. Like people, like even if some people may not be saying anything, there's people watching.
Yeah.
I was getting a bunch of random followers of like people that I know and all this type of stuff, but never met them or anything like that.
Fire.
Like other artists and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, okay, so this is.
They tapping in.
Yeah. Okay, I see what's happening right now.
You know, it's so crazy because you've had cosigns from legends and you know, like heavy hitters within this industry. Talk to me just about like the process. Because I feel like, you know, you think once you get certain cosigns and certain stamps that shit is just up. Yeah. And then you get in it and it's like, oh, wait, it's not up yet. I still gotta. So just talk to me about that. Was there like a moment where you were like, you think this is it? And then you realize, oh, this is really just the beginning?
Yes. Yo, there was a time before COVID, I thought I was out of here. I thought like, yo, we just did a show at SOB, sold it out. We did before Knitting Factory stopped doing shows in Brooklyn. We sold out another headliner show there.
Dang, I miss Knitting Factory. Yes.
At the time, I partnered up with the Orchard to do like my independent thing with them, and I was like, yo, everything is great. I got the locks on my project. Everything is sold. Like,
yeah.
I was on cloud 9 thinking that, yo, it's finally about to happen, and then the whole world shut down.
Yeah.
And then I had to think of new ways of like, let's find another way to be more active on social media. Let's do all this. So then that's where the first phases came from. It started as I'm gonna rap from home. It was a thing called Quarantine Flows.
Yeah.
And every Monday I was dropping a freestyle for like 3 months. And I was recording it from my phone, editing it, all that type of stuff. Recording, like literally writing down the rhyme, using Pro Tools in my house, all of that. Just trying to be self-efficient as much as possible. So then we rebranded it because it was still COVID, and then I was like, all right, cool. Let's call this Phases, and we did really good 1-minute music videos. I had my boy Danny He literally just shot a bunch of videos for me, and we did 10 of them. The 4 most popular ones, we made it into a little EP called Phases Volume 1, and then we added the friends on there too, because at that time it was Oswin Benjamin.
Damn, Oswin,
Yeah,
another
that's one of my brothers.
phenomenal.
Yes.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Incredible. I was just on the phone with him yesterday too. He said, "What up?" By the way.
Love you, Oswin.
So it was Oswin Benjamin, Sav the Genius, Jay Soulja, and Nate Joel. And
oh my God.
yeah.
Yo, nah, your ear is good. You're tapped in.
So that's how that happened, and then it was like we dropped a couple more projects, and it was like, ooh, I feel like we're at phases 2 right now, and it's just nonstop hard hitting stuff, and let's add some new friends into this, and let's have some fun.
So that was actually going to be one of my questions, was the production process, because you said you played this for Korean. That's when y'all came up with the On the Radar concept, but. Yeah. When you came up with the concept for phases 2, were these projects created like a full session with everybody, or was it kind of like one-offs, or was it like you recorded in? Okay.
For sure, one-off. So it would be it would actually be mixtures and stuff too. Like, some of them, was I there for every feature? I was there for most of the people recording their songs. I was with HD. I was with Tom, Kai. I wasn't with Nico. Nico had Seuss was with Nico. He was y'all had a different session, and then he was Yeah, he was just writing to that beat when I sent it to him and stuff. But yeah, like I wasn't with Dizzy either or Ferg. So yeah, but like even the Dizzy and Ferg record, that one happened. Dizzy wasn't originally on that record because we submitted that song for Street Fighter. They were doing an album. And then it was just Fergie and I thought they were going to take that song, but they didn't. So I changed the hook and added Dizzy, and that's what happened. But that would be dope if it was a collective thing.
Yeah.
But we were all in the studio last week, like all of us together.
What is going on?
Something special.
Okay.
Yeah, we got something that we're doing right now, but we was all in the studio the other day, and we knocked out like 2 records.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like to see this, actually. It's refreshing as hell, especially, yeah, I can say it, but I'm not like a fan of drill. Like, I just love rap. Yeah. I love neo soul. I love R&B. Like, those are my bags. So this is like just refreshing to see, because I'm excited. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we were in a weird space for a while, and like I wasn't really looking forward to anything. I started dabbling into Afro beats and all other type of genres, but it feels good to be back at like the root of what I love. It
feels like what we were talking about earlier, the blog era.
It feels like the blog era again. And it's dope, man. Yeah.
I miss that so much. So like the fact that that's what I feel like we're in right now. It's like, all right, cool. We gotta keep going with this. We can't waste this moment. Like, let it be. It's here. So let's do it.
Yes. And that being said, I had told Nico that too. I'm like, man, I feel like I don't want to put jinx us or anything like that, but that's what it feels like. And with that being said, we've just watched Titans battle for the crown of rap. That came from the blog era. Yeah. What is your take on it? How do you feel? I know this Ricky Kendrick is nuts.
All right, so I'm gonna start off by saying, I don't have a biased thing towards this because my guy bowed out.
I know, yo, same. Yo, literally same.
So I got my own thought on that. I love you, Cole, but I ain't gonna do that here. So.
Yeah, but, I know.
But I thought it was great for the culture.
I think so too.
It is my favorite rap beef I've seen.
Yeah.
Because I love how they were just going back and forth. I do wish Drake was a little bit more strategic with how he did certain things, but I loved Family Matters. I thought that was a great record. I thought Euphoria was great.
Yeah.
Oh, Euphoria's my order is Euphoria, Family Matters, Not Like Us. But Not Like Us is starting to creep even more because it's like, damn, this record is like undeniable.
Yo, it's going. It's going.
Like that's where I'm at with it. But I love both of them. They're both incredible artists. God willing, I'll be able to work with the both of them one day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it was great for the culture because on top of that, people wanted to rap more now.
Yes.
You couldn't shy away from that. Nobody was like, these guys were rapping at a high level.
Yeah.
There wasn't bars wasted. Like, these guys are really rapping. So, and it felt like that time people were deciphering lyrics on Twitter.
I know. I'm here for all of it. Like, to me personally, again, my guy bowed out, so I kind of was just like, all right, well, let's just see where it goes. But once Kendrick dropped Euphoria, I was like, oh nah, this is another level. Only because when I first listened to it, I was just laughing the whole time because I don't even think people were picking up how funny he was being. Like, it was all straight jokes.
Crody?
Yeah, the accent was nuts. The two bad bitches, everything was just super funny. But I do think that Drake did, as far as the MC, that nigga did not back down. That shit was phenomenal too. But
Drake was rapping.
I do think his approach, his tactics were just not strong enough compared to Kendrick's.
And I was expecting him to be I was expecting it to just be a strategy game, but
a little longer, right?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like, oh nah, who's gonna out strategize the other, and then it was like, oh damn.
No, Kendrick had the big fucking joker. No, honestly, he hit us with the small joker, and then we're like, all right, Drake might come with the big joker, and then Kendrick said, nope, I got that one too, and then dropped Not Like Us, oh.
It was so fast too.
It was
so I knew it was so, I was tight when Not Like Us came out because I was at Andrew Schultz's show in the MSG.
Oh yeah.
Because that's my favorite comedian.
You love Schultz?
I love Schultz. Him and Chappelle, those are my favorites. So
Schultz is good.
So seeing Schultz all those years, I was just like, I gotta be here for Madison Square Garden to see this. I feel like an emotional attachment to this.
Yeah, that was a moment.
Yes. So Not Like Us dropped while I'm there.
Yeah.
And I'm just I got I got my phone in my ear walking around before I'm like, not right now, Kendrick, not right now, bro. I was just telling not right now.
Pop out and show you on stage.
I'm like, not right now, bro. Let's do this after.
Dang, that was a lot going on actually.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Are you a Brilliant Idiots fan?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how I seen you on Brilliant Idiots before and all that stuff. We actually met a long time ago in passing.
Where?
We met online at the KOD listening party in Gramercy Theater.
Yes,
a long time ago, but it was quick. But
oh, there's somebody else I met there too, a producer.
Rhonda.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay.
That was that long ago. So.
Damn, J. Cole fans.
Yeah, I was just about to say that the J. Cole thing is just I already know, trust me, we there with that.
Yeah. See, but that's what, only in New York can you get shit like this. I'm an implant, sorry. But, being able to, because at the time I was working at the radio station for Angie. I was Angie's assistant. Mm-hmm. And then J. Cole tweeted that, and I said, look, Ange, I gotta go. I gotta go. I showed her a screenshot. She goes on air and is like, my assistant is leaving me because J. Cole tweeted out in that. And I'm like, yeah, I am. Ran over there.
You gotta respect it.
Yeah. And then I met people, but it's crazy because we're all working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just.
I love that more than anything because it's years later and it's you just see, whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's I love those moments. I got to push a T story soon of that type of moment.
Really?
Well. Yeah. I was at Rolling Loud one time and then you see in the you've been in Rolling Loud before.
Yeah.
All right, so you see the artist thing, how they got the trailers as bathrooms and stuff. So I was in the trailer in the bathroom and there was a security guard that walked in and he's just looking around and stuff. He's going all right, you good? I'm on a urinal, so I'm not thinking about nothing. So then I'm just minding my business. So then somebody comes in right next to me and I'm just there. I go wash my hands. I'm not thinking about nothing. He goes to wash his hands. I look up in the mirror. It's Pusha T right next to me. And I love Pusha T.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm just this ain't the way I want to meet you, bro.
Yeah, no.
This ain't it. This ain't it. I'm we'll talk about this one day when I see you, but right now, this ain't it. We're not doing this right now.
I feel you.
So I just, in my head, I'm just God damn it. But I'm just hey, I'm not acknowledging you. We're in a personal setting right now. We're cool.
Not the bathroom.
It's not the bathroom.
Not here. Not today.
Not happening. So one day when I meet him.
Yeah, Push is the go and Push is dropping new music this year. Well, Clips is dropping new music.
That's gonna be incredible.
I know.
I'm excited.
Wait. Yeah. But it's a good year for rap. And you're part of it now too. So
Yes. And I'm grateful. I love this. I really, really love being able to. I love creating dope stuff. So that's more than anything. I'm not big on the rapper lifestyle, all this type of shit. I'm cool. I'll be the one. Let me just do my job and get out of there.
We love that.
Yeah, but that's why I love Cole so much.
Because it's like, what's your intention? Not everybody's in it for the same intentions.
I don't give a damn about none of this shit. They can have all of it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Y'all have fun. Go do that. I'm gonna be inside, but I'm gonna do my job. I love performing and I love making music and doing all that stuff. I love, connecting with people and everything.
See, now I'm mad at myself because I wasn't hip to you prior to Hughes because, I've been seeing all the people who were actually on your project where a lot of them progressively get better throughout the years.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, if you was already getting cosigns from KD so early, now I got to go back. Now I got to hear the catalog.
Oh, I'm going to tell you right now. I definitely got way better. I can't listen to like super old stuff.
Really?
I can't.
Pandemic? Can you do phases one?
I could do phases one. I could do phases one. The project with Enough, I can't listen to it.
Really?
I can't. I understand what that project did for me. I love you, E. Yeah, everything. I can't listen to it. It makes me cringe.
For those who are new to Iman, what is like the starter pack? Like
go
these
listen
three
to
records you gotta hear.
Go listen to my project. Everything is everything. If you want to start knowing who Iman is.
Okay.
And then you get into the other stuff.
But what's the 3 records like?
The 3 records? I got a record called Damn. World in My Hands. There's a record I got called At This Moment. And there's a record I got called Nothing Left to Say that's on Phases 2. And that's produced by Dizzy Banco.
Fire.
Those are the records, and these are just talking records. These ain't the other type of records. These are just me just talking. So I would say those, yeah. And actually on the new record too, I'll say the outro. Okay. The outro I'm talking a lot because there's a little surprise in that beat, and then I start really talking about certain things. But yeah.
All right, I like that. And then while we're on the subject of music, outside of like your personal collection, what would you say is a certified sleeper that people are sleeping on right now? Like, how is nobody talking about this record? It could be old, it could be new.
It's weird because right now I'm in this place where I'm listening to, because I listen to a lot more R&B music than hip hop. That's just me.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, it's just that's just a thing, and I have an obsession with who was that saying in the car? That I said I want to work with really bad. Coco Jones, Thames. And who was the third? And Ira Star. But like,
girls.
Yeah, but like Coco Jones, I feel like she's going to be like the next like big R&B star, and I can't wait to see that. But right now, that's all. I'm just listening to them right now. That's it. And it's hard to say slept on though because it's like
people know.
People know, but like I'm
people
expecting.
Don't. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you tapped in, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't wait to see what happens with them because Coco Jones had me in a chokehold for like, and it's like
you singing.
Yo, like I'm singing my heart out, doing everything. I'm like, yo, I feel this. Like
I love
this is
that.
Yeah. Like Coco Jones is incredible. Thames is incredible. I love her voice.
Yeah.
And Ira Star, that's another one that I'm just like.
That girl. You name all the girls right now, so I'm here for it. I feel like. Aria, I have like this playlist that I listen to.
How do you pronounce her name? Is Aria or Ira?
Don't get me to line. I have no idea.
Okay, cool. Well, we love you anyway.
Yeah, we love you regardless. But I have a playlist of like positive affirmations that I listen to to like get my mind right for the week. But Aria, Bloody Samaritan does it for me. Like that's like because it's like religious, but then it's also just real life. I like that combination.
Incredible. And somebody I really want to work with that. She don't really make music like that no more, so I guess we'll say sleeper now. I would love to work with Sade. Like I would love to work with Sade.
What? Hell yeah! What?
Yeah, that would be incredible, legend.
Yeah, that would be. You know what? Maybe you should tap in with Salam Remy because you know he be working with her.
We have the same publicist, so we've met. We talked.
I'm saying he got the plug on that. I feel like y'all can make that happen. But all right, I want to talk about Rosadale a little bit because. I didn't even know you had a merch line.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm learning a lot about you. Fuck. Okay, so talk to me about Rosadale. And the merch is fire, actually. Let me pull something out. Pull out a little piece I got available now. Actually, it's sold out.
It's sold out.
You know.
It's sold out. Great problem.
If you're like me, you know, you could get a little exclusive. You know. So we got Rosadale.
Yes, Rosadale. So Rosedale stemmed from, I always wanted to give people a piece of home to me. Rosedale is where I grew up. I'm not gonna say where exactly. Y'all know where I'll be from, but like I ain't gonna say.
I assumed it was.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say like where everything, but like Rosedale, we assembled, we relate that to home.
Yeah.
And I wanted to give a piece of home to other people, because that's important to me. I want people to feel like they're closer, to what we do and stuff.
Yeah.
And I realized that there's Rosedales everywhere. There's one in Queens. Everybody keeps thinking it's Queens. And so like
I'm fake from Queens, so
you feel me? So it's like yeah. So now when people ask me, they'll be like, "Yo, this from Rosedale, this from Queens, this from the Bronx, this from upstate." I'm like, "Yeah." I say yeah.
All of them.
I say yeah every time. Because I'm not. Who am I to say no? There is a Rosedale there. I'm not from that Rosedale, but there's a Rosedale everywhere.
So how the hell are you managing a clothing line that sells out all the time?
Yeah.
A music career, getting married, like a student, like you got a lot going on.
God, that's all I say.
I feel that.
I not tweeted. I put up a post the other day. I was just like, there's days that I feel like I don't have anything in me anymore, and there's days that I feel like I just want to just shut everything out.
Yeah.
But as long as God keep allowing me to have the strength to keep pushing, then that's when I'm gonna just keep going. It's not gonna stop. But till that's gone, yeah, everybody gonna get sick of me. I just gotta keep it pushing.
Iman, much respect, honestly.
Thank you.
Okay, so we play a game called Questions That Need Answers.
Okay.
All you have to do is fill in the blank. Are you ready?
This should be fun. Let's go. I'm ready.
All right. The older I get, the less I
don't be, the less I try to go outside.
Not try to go outside.
Yo, look, I do what I gotta do. Like if I'm at events, if I got like 4 events in one day or 3 events or 2, 30 minutes at this place, 30 minutes at the next, all this stuff.
He did that on Juneteenth. I saw you for
feel
5
me?
minutes.
and I had to go do the next thing, but I was like.
But I appreciate you. Like I appreciate it.
I like my biggest thing is about showing up.
Yeah.
Like be there and show up. And the other thing I would probably say is not caring I'm caring less and less about what people's thoughts about stuff.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's hard, but like
it is hard.
It's happening more and more.
How did you get there? I need it for my own sanity.
Honestly, I think my whole life I cared too much what people think, like way too much, and then that's where insecurity came of like wanting to feel like I wanted to be a part of things and wanting to feel like that I'm not dope enough or anything like that. So as time would go on, I started realizing that I was just like, yo, people who rock with you, they're gonna rock with you for who you are.
Yeah.
And everybody has an opinion. There's people, like that's why I was excited when the cipher came out. I was like, yo, I can't wait to see the YouTube comments to see who's about to just talk crazy shit right now of like, who's this? But there's always something for everybody. And I know there's people who rock with me.
Did you see people talk shit?
Nah, crazy enough. And I was waiting for it. Yeah, I was so ready for it. I was telling HD, I'm like, yo, I want a SoundCloud rapper to say something so I could go listen to their song and go to
shit on them.
Nah, not even. I'll go in the comment, I'll be like, I'll look for the name of the song and I'll be like, yo, this song is hard. Keep going, bro. Like, I'll just do some shit like that.
I love that. Kill them with kindness.
Yeah, so I was just like, yeah.
I be trying not to look at comments actually. Like,
I gotta learn to not.
And sometimes when I just do the YouTube Studio, you do the refresher, it automatically shows you like the 4 newest ones. Yeah. That's the only time, and then I'll see one. But it sucks because you'll see so many positive, and then that one, and you're like, oh fuck, they're right. I should have did it. But I'm like, that. I have embraced imperfections. Like it's like
as you should.
It is what it is. Like this is where I'm at right now. This is all I got to give you.
I think we're like each one of us are perfect the way we are. You gotta just like, yes, we all have our imperfections and stuff, but people are gonna rock with you for being you.
Yeah.
So.
I like that. Okay. I can't believe I actually, when I was younger.
Okay, I got a story. My mom was telling me, she tells me this one all the time.
Okay.
So we was at IHOP one time, and I was obsessed with the Nutty Professor when I was younger. So we was at IHOP. I was like 3 or 4, I think. I forgot. But it was a Sunday, and it was after church. And there was a family that was dressed like just coming out of church or something like that. And I'm laughing at my mom the whole time. I'm like being a kid, like laughing, looking at them and laughing. She's like, what's up? I'm like, that's the Clumps. And then I'm just like saying that, like just saying that, right? But
they didn't hear that, right?
No, it gets worse. So then my mom is going like, don't.
Shut the hell up.
She shut up, don't do it. And then I'm just like, of course I'm a kid. So I was just like, excuse me to the people.
No.
I'm like, are you the Clumps? And yo, when I tell you.
Did they know who you like what you were referencing?
Yes, they did. They did. They were cracking up apparently.
Oh shit.
And thought it was the cutest thing ever. But my parents were embarrassed, and I'm kind of embarrassed. Like I felt like a fool. I'm like, damn, I should have.
Well, they took it well.
Yeah, they took. Thank God they took it well.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like, damn. So I'll go with that way.
That's funny. I enjoyed that story. I did something similar when Big Mama came out, and
Really?
yeah, I'm not gonna say it went the best, but I'll leave it at that. But I would say I was young, you know.
You can't help it.
You can't help it.
it.
All right, I'm a little embarrassed by the fact that I know so little about.
I'll say I'll go with politics for this one.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's the, and I think it's more of like I tend to not want to, like, it's weird, like I should be knowing more about it, but I kind of don't want to.
Yeah.
But then it's weird. I don't know.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Okay. Sometimes I look back at my life and.
Sometimes I look back at my life and I just sit there and be thankful, really, because I can't explain the beautiful things that has happened in my life, and there's a lot of things I'm grateful for, that like moments like that. When I'm growing up in Yonkers, when I started rapping and stuff, there was people that were doing it longer than me. And all that, and you know, there'll be a lot of moments. They think I didn't hear these things, but I would hear certain things of like, why is it happening to him and not me? Or why is this? And it's just more like, I'm blessed. I don't know. I'm grateful. Like I've really got faith in all of this stuff, and just let God handle everything and do whatever I could. So it's like with me, it's more like I really just sit back and look back of like, I can't believe my life is really going this way. Because I had my whole life was always the underdog story of like, nothing was ever easy to me. Nothing was ever like, like my little brother was a talented one. He could freestyle. He was the one who was producing first. He was the one who was naturally gifted, like an athlete and all this type of stuff. Me, I got to work 10 times harder to do the simple thing that he could do. So I built a work ethic. Yeah. And I was never good at things. So I was just like, I just kept going. So I can't believe that I'm able to be where I'm at and do the things that I'm doing.
That's beautiful. I love that. From time to time, it's good too.
From time to time, it's good to sit down and shut the hell up.
Love some silence.
When you talk too much, and then when you also gotta just be down and just be still, it's hard to be still when you got so much going on. So I'm trying to learn that a little more and say no to a lot more things.
Retweet. I love that. Yes. All right. I made a complete fool of myself when I.
Okay. This was an embarrassing moment for me when I was younger. I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be an R&B singer.
Okay.
That was like after the rapper thing.
You really love R&B.
Yeah, I really do. So like,
it keeps coming out.
Yeah. So like when I was since I wanted to be an R&B singer after the rapping thing, I was just like, I couldn't sing, obviously. I could probably hit like little Drake notes and stuff, but like I'm not. Yeah. So I remember I was so bad at rapping that I would have all the homies from high school pull up to the house because we had the studio. We all put money together and got some equipment and all that. So then I would literally just be the one trying to be like, oh, like, let me be on this song, but I wasn't good enough.
You was trying to be Drake. You was trying to do the hooks.
Yeah, I was trying to do everything. I was trying to do everything. So like I would literally try to, you know,
Were you using auto-tune?
We didn't afford that at the time. So all of that, right? So then whenever it came to rapping, I wasn't good enough to be on it. And whenever it came to singing, I wasn't good enough to be on it. So the rapping thing, I used to just go to my room and just literally while everybody's in the studio downstairs, I'll literally be in my room just writing. Everybody would be like, yo, where's he at? And I'm just there by myself, not talking to nobody, just trying to get better. And then there was a day I was driving everybody home and it was like 3 a.m. And they go like, you want to be a singer, right? Sing. And I was just like, nah. And they were like, yeah, sing. And I'm just singing in the car and it sounds so bad. And I remember the feeling. I was just like, yo, I never want to feel like this again.
Did your friends tell you it was bad?
They were trying not to. But I knew what it was.
You knew. You already
I knew. And it was like that moment. I remember I remember that I never wanted to feel like that again. And then a similar situation was when I'll tell you that one off scene.
Well, I gotta say, the more you talk, the more I'm like, how can you not have nothing but respect for where you are right now? Because you put the work in.
Yeah, yeah.
And the fact that you were going upstairs to, write by yourself, was it where, like, is that still your recording process? Like, do you want to be in solitude, or are you okay?
I don't mind now. Okay. Now more than anything, I work best on my own. Because I know how to engineer myself and everything, so I work fast like that. Yeah, it's a lot.
Nothing to play with. I like that though.
I had to learn all this stuff. My pops always taught me, learn how to do the things that you want to do. That way, when you hire people to do it, they don't fuck around and all that stuff. So like that was something that I would learn how to do, and then I'll constantly record myself all the time. But now more than anything, even with phases, it was like, yo, let's be in the studio more. Let's go talk with people. Let's go connect with people, have new energy and stuff. So that session that we did last week with all of us there, that was a great feeling. Fire. I'm gonna show you that record too before we leave.
Love that. Is your pops into music? Did he do music?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Okay.
He owns his own. He has his own company.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. So, and you're Dominican.
Yeah, I'm Dominican. I never say it in interviews though, but this is my first time really saying it.
You gotta put it out there.
Yeah, I'm Dominican.
You don't see too many Latin rappers, I feel like.
Nah, you don't.
Yeah,
you don't. And that's something that I'm not gonna front like I haven't battled with that throughout the process and stuff, because it starts a whole thing of like, oh, but what type of Dominican are you? Are you this? Are you this? Or like,
wait, there's types of Dominicans?
Yeah, there's white Dominicans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's definitely white Dominicans. There's my family is mixed with like African ancestry and
that's Dominican
and European, but not some. There's some that's just straight Spaniard. And they were just born there or something like that.
Got it.
So it's that there's always a mixture of stuff, and then the whole stigma of like Dominicans always saying, I know black, I Dominican, all that type of crap. So it's like,
I'm not even gonna unfold that. I'm not even gonna unfold that.
Yeah, you gotta deal with all that crap. So
that's Dominican. There's Dominican rappers, so
yeah.
It
is what it is. But I'm proud to be able to be go against the grain of whatever.
I think you should. I think you should lean all the way in on it.
The reason why I don't was because I always wanted to be known as like, I want
talent.
Yeah, I want you to rock with me for just being Iman, not for where I'm from, who I'm associated with, or anything like that. Just rock with me because you think I'm dope. So the moment
I like that.
the moment I start going around being like, yeah, I'm Dominican, then it's like, oh, he's Dominican, he's nice, you gotta do this. It's like, nah, but like, come to the shows, come rock with me, come do this. Yeah. And that's always been a thing with me. Like I always wanted people to just rock with Iman more than anything. So yeah. But to be, I'm gonna talk shit. What's like certain like Grammys and all this shit. It's like first Dominican artist or whatever. This is like I want to do all that type of stuff for sure. But right now, while I keep going, it's just like love me for me. I'm here.
I fuck with that. So, I do. I fuck with you.
Thank you.
I do. All right. So you're off to a crazy start this year. Anything? Oh wait! I forgot. I'm getting.
Oh, we got some more. Yeah,
one more. It's one more.
All right, bet.
My personality trait is blank.
My personality trait is chill.
Okay.
Off camera, I'm like a lot more like funny and stuff. I like to do these type of things. Like I'll be saying some outrageous dark humor, which is why I love Schultz so much. But yeah.
Nah, his shit is.
Yeah.
The utmost outrage. Yeah. Like if you borderline like nigga, wait.
Yeah.
Should I be offended?
Yeah. So like that, hardworking and passionate. I don't know. Like those are my things.
What's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't really know what that is yet, but like, I just know J. Cole and Kid Cudi are Aquarius too.
Yes, and so is Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, you feel
and
me?
Rhapsody.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
We got some goats.
Yes, y'all do. I fuck with Aquarius. I'm a Leo, but Aquarius and Leos are polar opposites, so we get along.
Oh, you a Leo?
Yeah. Gang. Okay.
Aquarius is a Leo with a leather jacket. That's what my wife says. It's a Leo with a leather jacket on. That's what Aquarius is.
I like how she worded that.
Y'all cocky is the same way we are, but
they more chill about it.
Take it off. We just have to be cocky.
A Leo with a leather jacket. That's funny. My best friend's an Aquarius, so I...
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
We're polar opposites, but we're, like, the same.
Oh, we're gonna get along great.
Yeah.
So, like, but you know what's crazy? I was preparing myself yesterday because I was like, I seen these interviews before, right? So I was like, all right, wait, there's gonna be a question in there that I don't know. What if I don't know the answer to this, right? To the game, like what we just did, right?
Yeah.
There was one that you asked, and I was preparing myself, and I was just like, okay, what if she doesn't ask this? But what if she does? And it was you asked this time before. It was you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Yeah.
That one. I was like, I was stuck for so long.
I be shocked when people be stuck, but now I gotta ask you.
I was stuck for so long, and I finally got my answer. So we're gonna do this one.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You would never believe me if I told you.
I've been with the same woman for 14 years.
Wow.
There we go. I got a good one.
Wow. Yeah. We love that. That's dope. That's dope. And now she's your fiance.
Yeah, I need stability in my life because this stuff ain't stable
It's not at all.
at all.
It's not at all.
So that's why, I need that part for me to keep me like, cause she don't do nothing with music. She's away from all of that stuff. So
Good.
it's just like, she was with me before the music was even a thing. So like, I value that, and I need that stability. So, yeah.
14 years is a long ass time.
It sure is.
And you're young, so you guys were babies.
Yeah, there's a lot of learning and all that, and you grow with somebody and stuff. But we ain't perfect. But like you
Figuring
learn.
it out.
Yeah, you learn how to figure it out and stuff. So I'm grateful. I take a lot of pride in stuff like that. I think that shit is cool.
Hell yeah, you should. I think, not to bring us back to Cole, but I feel like something that people who fuck with Cole resonate with is like having a partner. Though I feel like he misrepresents her sometimes in the music when he always talks about cheating. But outside of that, just the concept of like having somebody dealing with them and the things he talk about, it's all relatable.
Yeah.
You know? And I think Kendrick too.
Even to say that whole cheating thing, I don't be believing a lot of these rappers no more with things. I feel like it's entertainment.
It's cap.
I think it's cap. I think it's entertainment at the end of the day.
I hope so. Because I be hearing it like, what happened to folding clothes? Like, we went forward just to go back, and then it's just, what the fuck? But, all right.
Yo, you know what? And so somebody told me one time when they
What?
were just like, with the beef thing, they were just like, they called me and they go like, go tell your mans to go fold some clothes. go tell him to fold some clothes, bro. I'm just like, yo, relax, bro, relax.
Yo, it's a tough year being a Cole fan, but I'm at peace with the decision that he made. But my whole thing was just like, I just wish you never jumped out the window in the first place. Like,
I understand why he did it.
7-minute drill should have never even been a thing if you were going to apologize.
You want to know my strategy with that, right?
What?
Here's what I think he should have did. I don't think 7-minute drill should have been a thing.
Ever.
I think what he should have did. You see that Pie record?
Yeah, Pie was crazy.
Yo, if he would have he had the 2 TDE guys there, with Daylight.
You can't do that.
No, hold up, no.
Kendrick.
I'm just talking strategy right now, right? Because the verse is crazy.
Yes.
If you did one little shot,
Jab.
nothing crazy, just like a little jab, it would have started the conversation of none of y'all favorites is rapping like this, like all of that. That would have it's just a narrative game at the end of the day too.
Yeah.
So that would have just been the thing of, you can't mess with my guy. You understand all of this.
Yeah.
So I felt if he would have did that, just a little, like nothing crazy. You don't need to go crazy.
It don't gotta be like that.
Yeah.
But it could just be
just a little, just wake him up a little bit.
Yeah. I would have preferred that.
That would have been so much more effective, in my opinion,
Yeah.
than the 7-minute drill one.
Agreed.
But
Cause 7 minute, you can't do a drill against Kendrick, nigga. This is war.
it seems like it feels disrespectful.
It's disrespectful.
It feels disrespectful.
Yeah. What? You're
But,
not even taking it
Listen,
seriously.
he apologized. He did what he did.
Yes.
I still love Cole. Cole is my favorite.
Same.
I got more thoughts on it, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Same. You know, I am really curious to see how both of them come back out post war.
Yeah.
World War III.
It's gonna be. I think everybody's fine.
I think everybody's fine. Too.
Yeah, I think everybody's fine. I'm happy for Kendrick though, because Kendrick is now having a very, very big moment even to see what he did with the whole West Coast thing,
Yeah.
I thought that was incredible. That's great for hip hop.
Hell yeah.
Incredible moments that we could all remember, like to like later on. Like these are the stories
Telling
that they
my
were telling.
kids,
You feel
like,
me?
I was out at an Andrew show.
Yeah,
you
like
gonna be-
all of these type of things is just like, yo, we lived through this.
Yo, what? And we can rap. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but we're here. What was your first reaction when you heard "Meet the Grams"? Cause it was so dark. It sucked the air out the room. But to me, I was like, damn, this is crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's always evil.
the way the beat alone was like, the beat alone fucks with your head.
So I remember I was texting Nico and I was texting Jew, Hollywood Jew, and I texted him the Family Matters record. I'm like, oh, he responded. Jew didn't respond to me. He texted me 15 minutes later with a devil emoji, and it was me at the Grams.
The devil emoji is crazy.
And I was just like, why does this feel like he thinks I chose a side right now? I'm neutral right now.
I'm just keeping y'all updated.
I'm just keeping y'all updated. Like, what are we doing right now? But I was laughing, and then when I heard it, I was just like,
shit.
what the my brother calls it crash out music. He thinks that's the song that you crash out to immediately. It's like, Dear Adonis. And I was like, God,
Yo, it was,
God, stop.
You lied. You lied.
Like, stop. So that's how I feel about, that's where I was home. And I was on the phone with HD actually too. That we were just, I love talking about rap shit with like rap friends and stuff.
Same.
Like, that's like the greatest thing. So like, we're just all on the phone like for the night and just like talking about it and just like getting like, yo, this is crazy.
Shit was
Drake
crazy.
said this, Kendrick said this, yo, this is fun. So like, and then somebody will hit you with the, your man's ain't in it though. And it's just like, why do y'all gotta keep doing that?
I know.
Just
I
let
keep
it,
getting that too.
let it be.
I don't
It's
want to
cool.
be attacked for what he did. They got nothing to do with me. But
I respect him still. Let him do what he do.
Yeah,
I get it as a human being, 100%. Just as a fan, it's just there were certain things. It's just like,
it's like being a sports fan on your team. We supposed to be in the playoffs, and now we ain't in the playoffs.
yeah.
So.
But I get it. I get it. But
Same.
it is
Same,
what it
same,
is.
Same. But all right, we got the new class of the blog era here.
Yeah.
Iman, new tape out, phases 2. Make sure you guys tap in and just shout out your gram, let everybody know where they can follow
Hey
you.
man, y'all can follow me at Iman Nunez, IMANNUNEZ.
You had to think about it?
Yeah, because I finally got the Iman Nunez now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, follow me at Iman Nunez, IMANNUNEZ on all social media platforms. It's easy to find me. Reach out, let's talk. Go listen to Phases Volume 2.
Out now. Talk soon.